Have you ever been upset with yourself? Angry? Disgusted? Maybe even embarrassed? I didn't write this down, so I'm not really... Anyway, so yeah, I actually recorded 2 whole hours. That was going to be four videos of this, and I'm starting to use this thing called Source Record, and I thought I was doing it right. Apparently, not at all. It recorded my face the way it was supposed to, put it onto a different recording, but now OBS decides it wants to randomly just not save the game video, and I need to figure out why that happens so that I can unhappen it. You know what I mean? Anyway. Time to show you guys everything again and do all of the stuff again. I am heartbroken, guys. I am heartbroken. You can't see it in my face. Okay, so to start off, I wanted to clarify that I'm still working on a larger project that I'm hoping you guys will find super fun. This is something that I'm doing in the meantime to just kind of keep you entertained. And also, I just really enjoy this game, and wanted to show you what I'm currently working on, because I'm sorry, I got all the hiccups. I'm tired. I was recently very sick. But, I wanted to show you what I'm working on. It's very fun, it's creative, and I really enjoy doing it. Hold on. It is loading very slow. Give it a second. Second given. Okay. Yeah, the game loads slow because it's on an external hard drive that my dad got me a while back. So first, I would like to show you guys the... I'm on a spaceship. Space Engineers. It's like the key feature. But I'm on a spaceship, and I would like to show you all what it looks like. Oh, is it dark time? Ah, it's dark time. You're not going to be able to see it. Well, you can kind of see it. You know what? I will show you that part in a minute, then. I'll show you the inside first. I'm parked on an asteroid because I was logging out and I wanted to hide from passing pirates. Oh yeah, this is like a compact driller ship I made. It actually has a stealth option, so I can turn the antenna on and off. Anyway. It has, and I had to program this, automatic doors. It's a very small accomplishment for Space Engineers people, but for me, it makes me feel really big. Big boy. I have an ops center, complete with computers. Oh my gosh. I wish I could make this all, like, not do this bouncy thing. Anyway. It's got a window out into the hallway, and these things, oh well, they're not all. These things are attached to the guns, which are out of ammunition. Just shoot. Good thing I hid. I've been in some fights recently. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. This room, which glows green at all times, is my server room. It's got all the nerd accoutrements. It's got a bookshelf, a fridge, I think. Some other storage compartment, and then computers. So this is a timer block. It does stuff on a timer. This is a command block. It does stuff when other things happen. So like if I open a door, it'll start doing something else. If you use this in conjunction with this, you can make automatic doors. Yeah. This is the cockpit, and the only ladder in the entire ship. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's quite spacious, and I mention that because when we go outside, you'll see why I say look. It's all spacious on the inside. It's got so much room on the inside, but from the outside, it looks like it's cramped. It's really interesting. And then over here, oh wait, yeah, over here. It's not complete. It's not completed yet, but this is the med room. This is what you use to heal. It has a little lab shelf, some decorative lab equipment, two little med tray things. I'm not sure what they are. Lockers for the doctors. Coffee table. More bookshelf. I don't know what to put here yet. I think I'm going to make it some kind of like waiting area, because med room. These blue doors are to what something I'm really proud of. The living quarters. They're modular pieces of living space. They're perfectly uniform and fully encapsulated. Look at that. It's even got a shower and a sink. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's got air inside of it. What's cool is, right, if the area outside of it gets like a hole in it, this place will be fine. So if the ship is flying, it gets a hole in it, and you're logged out, this room will still be okay. No depressurization. You will survive. And there is rooms here for 8 people. They're uncolored so that whoever occupies it can choose the colors of their on their own, which I think would be, really nice. And then my pride and joy, the engineering section, which this is supposed to be an airlock, which I haven't set this room, that door, which I'm supposed to. So that is the hydrogen fuel that pipes out to the entire ship. This massive monstrosity hanging above my head is the refinery, which is braced up by these braces. They're decorative braces. You don't need them there, but they look nice. This is the assembler, which has this like grate thing, and you're able to use it to connect 2 pieces together, which is really fun. Which goes up here to the inventory access, which you can see has 4 plus the one underneath of this, 5 industrial containers worth of cargo space. This ship can haul goods. I just picked up uranium in the last recording that failed to record. This is a reactor. It takes that uranium and produces power for that battery wall back there. Which, at full power, I believe the battery wall only runs for 4 days. But, you know, as long as you're doing the game, it should be fine. Hey, baby. Oh. It's my baby. Hey, baby girl. What you doing? Oh, you're running away again? Why'd you come up here if you didn't want to cuddle? You just want attention? Oh, I got cat hair. Okay, bye-bye, I love you. Anyway, I believe it's 4 days. It might be shorter. Anyway, I know with this thing running, which I think it's done right now. Yeah. I manually turn it on when I'm low on power. Actually, I probably don't need to do that anymore with how much uranium I pulled in. But I would like to have some in reserve. I mostly use it to charge the batteries when I need to. But I also have a backup, so I can turn on these hydrogen engines, which you can see back here. I can turn on those hydrogen engines and monitor the remaining hydrogen in the ship to generate backup power, which has its uses. It doesn't generate a whole lot of power, but it does generate enough power so I can rescue myself if need be. Of course, right now our ship is in low power mode. This is hydroponics. And, oh, that thing in the background is not part of this block. Which, by the way, everything comes in blocks. But, that grate in the background is not part of the block. It is part of a giant fan that's underneath of it. It just looks like it's like a special vent or something. It's really cool. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm growing vegetals. Yeah, boy. Vegetals, mushrooms, fruitses. That's it. I don't have anything else. And this building, this will allow me to create more seeds. Disable repeat mode. I need one more vegetable. Awesome. Oh, I need to pick them up. I need to pick them up. Plant. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm still recovering from being sick. Well, it's not like I had the flu or anything. I had an infection due to this disabling feature I have in my body permanently. Of course, for some reason, the courts won't recognize that, and I'm upset about that for other things. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that. That's drama. Let's get on with the fun stuff. Yay! And then over this room, that has no lights, is my gyroscope room. These things allow the ship to rotate and turn, and it turns slowly. Even with all of these. And I'll tell you why. Those things can only turn so much mass at a time. And I have a lot of mass. A lot of it. But yeah, I'm really proud of this room. Makes me feel happy. But yeah, the ship's pretty compact. It does what it does, and it, you know, it does it correctly, I guess. But after having picked up so much uranium, I'm on the hunt for gold, and I'll show you why in a minute. Because we have to come off of low power mode. Oh yeah. That's my ship right there. The sun's coming up, so you can see it clearly here in a second. Oh, my artillery cannons still have ammo. How ironic. The ones that have the most expensive ammunition still have ammo. Oh, 2 of my assault cannons still have ammo. Okay. I can still protect myself a little bit. Oh, 4 assault cannons still have ammo. Okay. Oh, here it comes the big reveal. Time lapse. And there she is. It has no name, and it has some damage. But there is my beautiful exploration ship. Absolutely gorgeous. The Really? Really? What's casting a what's casting a shadow on me? You're lying. Lying. What is that? Actually, hold on. What is that? Is that just another asteroid and the sun makes it look like it's moving? Anyway, it has no name. It's still in progress. One of the whole left engine is not functional. But the right engine is. It's just off. But that's why I need gold. I need to make superconductors and engine components. But, hold on, let's take it out of low power mode. Oh, oops, hold on. Okay, back. Low power mode is off. Engines on. We are going to unlock. Retract the landing gear.
Storm inbound.
Not a great time for that. Isn't that cool? Alright. We are going to search for gold. And actually, I'm going to mark this place because there is still a whole mess of uranium and platinum in there. And they're a pretty rare resource, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that in my GPS. From current position, we're going to call that gold plus... No, not gold. Gold's what I want. uranium plus platinum. Boom. There it is. Now I can come back here later. But you can watch how slow it moves. For the size and class of ship this is, it's actually still pretty fast at turning. But yeah, we are adventuring looking for gold, so let's get moving. So if you are like looking to play a creative game like this, or this game specifically, I should say, and you're flying through space, make sure that once you're at speed, you turn off your dampers. Otherwise, you're just wasting, like, energy. You're wasting lots of energy, fuel, whatever you're using. I don't like how many pirate signals are around here. Side empty. Okay, yeah, 6, 24, 18 shots. I could still go maybe 2 fights, actually, with pirates. Oh, yeah. Look how small the cockpit looks, though. It looks cramped, doesn't it? And then when you're actually, like, in there, it looks all spacious and, like, you got all this room. I don't need to be burning hydrogen right now. Let's see. Ice. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. I like the steam coming. I have heat vents on the inside of this thing. So as long as the refinery is running, it looks like it's blowing out heat, like smoke. Isn't that cool? Of course, it does keep giving me little heart attacks thinking that something's broken. Because I'll forget. Oh yeah, by the way, the underside of the ship, oh man, look at that. It's fully atmosphere capable. 100%. Cobalt and ice. Let's see if there's a third one. This would be a really cool place for a base. You know what? I actually do need some ice. You can see down there my hydrogen's pretty low. So I'm actually going to go and mine out some of that ice. So you guys can get a look at my little mining boy. He's just a little mining boy. He makes the drills and the thrills, and he seeks all the drills. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, turn recharge off. Engines on. Locks unlocked. undocked. And it just flies straight out. I love that. So the ice is over there. That looks like it's going to be subsurface. Let me go around to make sure it's not like some kind of super cave. Oh no, that's definitely subsurface. Ooh, hold on. Wait, is this a hole? Lights on. Nope. Okay. Subsurface ice. That's fine with me. Let's go dig some out. You fill up on it pretty quick, so... So right now I'm using the terrain clearing mode so that I don't have to keep digging up all the rock. Rock can be useful because it contains iron, nickel, and silicon, but when you need it at scale, like I do, it's a lot better to go through like actually finding the ore veins. Besides, I actually, just from digging up other things, I still have like several 100,000 units of rock in the thing. Oh, there we go, ice. So I'm going to dig into this, and that little light will turn on when the cargo container, that's the central body of the ship, is full. Which you fill up on this pretty fast, so if you see bright red, you'll know. That is a good amount of ice. I like that. And we're into rock. Alright, let's scooch over to the side. I need to back up a little bit. And this is why we use terrain clearing mode, 100%. Because you don't want to ruin all of your ships just because you're trying to find the right angles. And we can dig. Give me all your ice. Oh, there it is. There it is. We're full. Ow. Ow. was a slight bump. The ship is fine. Slightly used. Then we deliver this ice, and it will start getting converted into hydrogen, and that's fuel for our ship. I don't need the cobalt. I still have quite a bit. You just don't go through cobalt that fast. Tell you what, you do go through iron. Oh my god, you go through iron. I need to increase the lateral thrusters on this thing. I think that's the only part of the ship that only has 2 thrusters on it. Everything else has 4. Only direction, I mean. Yeah, look at that. Look at that drift. Terrible. Oops, bumped off the bottom. There we go. And we are locked. Turn off the engines so it doesn't try to correct itself. The batteries are fine. I don't need to set them to recharge. So we are good. The ship's automatically pulling that, so I can leave it in here. And then we can check to see if it's fully drained if we find gold or anything else we need. Cycle the airlock, which for some reason I didn't make an airlock for this thing that was like person sized. It's only the hangars. Which actually, you know, to think about, I'm not really using this hangar yet. I may just convert this into like a little security room with like a airlock in it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Things. Okay. All right. I could go commit some piracy of my own. The DVMR D2 hauler, but I don't know if it has gold in it, so... It really is the only thing I need right now. I just need gold. I'm trying to stay hard focused on it. Alright, let's go up here. This is the next one. Next closest. That up there is the planet I started on. That's why it has all those markers on it. On and around it. It's crazy seeing everything move. Ugh. Especially when you start off in like really small ships. Flying around everywhere. Okay, more platinum. Platinum's good, but it's not what I need. That's silver. I actually don't know if I have silver in my cargo hold. I'll have to check. Oh, could you imagine a base inside there? Like, imagine, like, you have a starbase, but it's just inside that thing. That would be so rad! That's what I like about this game. Everything's so freaking cool. You're just like, whoa! Ooh, ooh, ooh. I almost crashed myself straight into those. Oh boy. This entire asteroid over here looks kind of yellow, so maybe that has gold in it. I don't know. Or maybe it's got a high nickel concentration. See, doesn't it look kind of yellow? Like, all the other ones look very gray. Ice ones look very blue, so maybe this one's got gold in it? Kind of yellow. Maybe I'm hallucinating because I really want some gold. It's got nickel in it has silicon. I don't have any silicon on this ship. Alright, I think I'm gonna sit here and mine some stuff for a minute. And we've been playing for a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. We can continue our search for gold later. We'll call this the Space Gold Rush. Anyway, I'm gonna keep playing. Thanks for watching. Space Cowboy something.